Hey guys, SuperHorrorBro Mike here, and in today's video we are continuing our playthrough of Miss LemonS. Or rather, we're starting with Mr. TomatoS today, because what I want to do today is actually get some more of the original Mr. TomatoS endings, which will then give us new access codes to use in Project UroboroS. So we're going to be starting off today, guys, and what we're going to be doing to start with is trying to get a perfect run. Our mission in a perfect run is to basically go through the game and feed Mr. TomatoS everything that he wants without getting any incorrect answers or incorrect foods, I guess. And if we do get any incorrect foods, we have to make sure he's calm again by giving him sweets. It's pretty tricky to get this ending, but I think I can do it. So we're starting, as you can see today, guys, with some food for Mr. TomatoS. And this is a pretty easy game, especially compared to Miss LemonS, which is very, very hard. So I'll cut to when I actually made some progress and we've unlocked the first ending, and we'll take it from there.
I did not ask for this. I want an egg.
Okay, we're gonna have to use a sweet now, guys, to calm him down. He's on anger level 3. Now give him the eggs.
I want pepper.
Pepper, there you go. Nice and spicy for you. The carrot was in the middle. You can actually tell where these things are just before the lights go off.
That's all.
Just gotta keep an eagle eye out on the desk.
Thank you very much for your help.
So we've done this now, guys.
Everything perfectly and
Get the ending.
exactly as I planned. Unfortunately, I don't need you anymore, since you have already completed your work.
Thanks.
But I won't
just
leave you
cast
without
us aside,
nothing.
I guess.
Here, I just created a file on your computer. I put there and where text that I found in the game code. It is useless to me, since I cannot read it. Maybe you need it. I would have deleted it anyway.
Okay,
now
this could be good.
And don't come back.
This could be a code we need, guys. Right, let's try the new code we just got in here, which was 19559. Data has been recovered, so we've got some new data. So let's see what this data is all about. Note 8. Today I went to the bar. This jerk keeps talking about Louise. He just can't keep his mouth shut, huh? Tomorrow I'll ask him for help with a science project. I'm sorry, Sebastian. You're my friend. You'll forgive me. Oh man, someone was plotting to get rid of Sebastian, and we've heard of his other character as well called Louise. So could it be that Louise and Sebastian were the two characters basically being used in these experiments we've heard about, like these mind transfer experiments? Now we're doing the never return ending, guys. We've actually gone back into the game, and we've, as you can see, returned when we were asked not to return. But I want to see what happens. I want to see if we get another code, and basically if it affects anything in Miss LemonS as well. It's very ominous. Oh god, it just appears.
Don't come back. I said don't come back.
We defied you.
Never again. I was so kind to you and you ignored me. Well, I guess then I have no other choice.
Okay, so now we've actually got the Calamity entity, as you can see here, guys, in our Project UroboroS log. This is a corrupted form. In this form, he can fully control the system. Due to an overabsorption of the non-conflicting vessel code, he will quickly perish and merge with the vessel together. Trigger conditions: overabsorption of non-conflicting vessel code. Abilities: full control. In this form, he's fully able to control the system. System control level 10. Huh. So that's another entity or another form, I guess, of this entity. Oh god, what's this? What's happened? Fatal error? I just went to open the game back up, guys. What is that? Is this like another form? Finally. I managed to get here. This is like a secret, I think. I did it. It worked. Man, that is so weird. Please. What do you want from us? Help. Help me. Man, I feel like this enemy, or this character, is in pain. He says, please, we've got to help him out somehow. I'm in agony. Okay, he is in pain. So what do we do? I don't have much time left. Yeah, this is one of the experiments, isn't it? One of the human experiments. Maybe Sebastian? I will give you something important. Okay? What do you got for us? Maybe you will figure something out. Maybe this will save me. I'll leave it on your system. What? I made a terrible mistake. Please, hurry. I count on you. And we've got this secret file now, guys. As you can see, secret key module it's called, 22981. This information is classified. If you received this module by accident, please delete it immediately. So this seems to be, potentially, one of the keys that we need to access that secret area of Project UroboroS. See if it works. Nope, it's not working. No, I think we need something else. I think we might need the other part of a key module because this is labeled key module 2. So guys, I think we need to find key module 1, which is probably in Miss Lemon somewhere. It's probably hidden in that game, I think. So we've got to keep digging. This is a new entity though, unknown, or a new piece of this entity. Form info, unknown. Due to the constant separation of small pieces from his core, he's slowly falling apart. His abilities are core separation. By separating small pieces from his core, he creates exact copies of himself, leaving all of his memories until the moment of separation. He does not control this process and cannot stop it. Since his core is tied to the World Wide Web, the created copies are unaware that they are separated from the core and consider themselves to be the original. Other abilities are unknown, and that's a system control level unknown. So that was definitely a secret we found, guys. Very interesting, this. Okay, now we're doing the final boss run, guys. This time what we're going to be doing is beating the final boss, killing the final boss, and then going to Miss Lemons and seeing if anything changes if we do that. I really want to start mixing and matching these games now and seeing how one affects the other.
I want some chocolate soup.
Congratulations. You almost finished the game. Good job. But not good enough. Oh, don't worry. Your soul will be completely enough for me to ignore your mistakes. And now, give me your soul.
No, I refuse. So he wants our soul. We're gonna poison him instead. So this is how you beat the last boss. If you guys haven't seen this before, I have made a video basically showing you all the endings of Mr. TomatoS from about a year ago when it first came out. But if you haven't seen it, this is the final boss fight, and basically you have to balance it out by poisoning him but also feeding him so his anger level doesn't reach 10. So you want to give him a bit of poison. I've also got the knife equipped, as you'll see, so we can hit him with the knife to do massive damage about halfway through the fight. His anger level is rising, so I'm going to hit him with some food soon. There we go, feed him a strawberry. Another bit of poison, and the knife, and another poison. The knife's just in his head now. It's gotta hurt. So I think it's maybe prudent now to just try and feed him poison constantly, and hopefully we'll kill him before the timer runs out, because this is on a timer, by the way. Almost got him. There we go. I might do a Hail Mary now. There we go, we got him. Nice.
You won.
Anticlimactic ending. But never mind, we got what we wanted. Wait, what's happening? Guys, I've just booted up Miss Lemons again. And this is happening. She's like laughing or something.
You finally killed him. You really killed him.
Yep.
Just because. That's awesome. That's very awesome.
She likes that, okay.
Thanks to you, I was able to finally absorb her. Her despair was so beautiful, so incredible. I'm finally free. The void is just incredible, isn't it? Infinite void of nothing. Even time stops its course here. There are no senses, no death, no life.
This is weird.
Only one endless moment. Only my thoughts that you can hear. So, let's enjoy this moment together in complete silence.
So it seems like the soul trapped inside the Miss LemonS character has been absorbed by this entity. She was enjoying the suffering of the soul trapped inside Miss LemonS. Now we're just stuck in a void with her. Like, I don't even know if we can do anything now. Can't click on anything. Okay, if you go into Mr. TomatoS now, guys, you get this screen. It's a pretty somber sight. Mr. TomatoS gravestone and a note that says, you kept it there as well. But we can't really do anything here. We can't click on anything, can't click on the note of a gravestone. So it seems like he's finally found peace, or he's been deleted. The soul trapped inside Mr. TomatoS. And thus, the soul trapped inside Miss LemonS is also gone. And the entities have maybe taken over, I'm not sure. Or the entity inside the game. Alright guys, I'm just back inside the program now just to check out the info on this new character, Soul Eater, that we met for boss fight. So this is a threat level 3, and the form info says, advanced form becomes slightly darker than normal, has a serpent tongue. In this form he loses his sight but sharpens all of his other senses by 687 times. Trigger conditions, vessel code destruction or vessel code absorption. Abilities, enhanced skills. In this form he has incredibly enhanced skills, allowing him to move very quickly and instantly devour a particle of the user's personal ID after a short preparation time. Regeneration. Absorption of the vessel code in this form heals his wounds but dulls his senses, and that's a system control level 2. Alright, let's check out the other entity. It's called Lilith. Threat level 9. The only personality that is able to keep control of the main body forever. Appearance of this personality turns the entire vessel around it into an endless void. Trigger conditions, despair. Abilities, endless void. In this endless void, nothing but Lilith can move, breathe, die, hear, grow, or speak. We saw that, didn't we? We saw that this entity was essentially born because of the despair to the other one. But it's all part of the same personality. Maybe the personality of the soul trapped inside? Not really sure there, guys. Have to investigate that some more. Alright, so the final thing we're going to try today is to be idle the entire time. So basically sit here, don't answer any questions, just allow the timer to run down and get all 10 answers wrong. I've heard this actually gives us another ending, so thanks to the comment section for that. They've told me to try this, so I'm trying it.
Your time is up.
There we
Next
go.
up.
One more question to go. Oh, we've got a headache now. So something's happening. We don't usually get a headache in round 1. Just let it run down. Here we go.
Your time is up. I can't believe in this. I just can't. Are you really that dumb that
Okay,
you can't
calm
even
down.
choose an answer in time? Really? I don't even know what to say. What I know for sure is that you will not receive any reward from me.
What do you mean they will not receive the reward?
Ooh.
They definitely deserve one. Their reward is death.
No, not death. Got another code though. I played this game for a few more hours, guys, and I've been unlocking the different Mr. TomatoS endings, and basically what I've come to understand is that to get the other half of the secret key that we wanted, we have to complete Miss LemonS on suffering mode. On suffering mode, you basically unlock the skull artifact, and it's a free unlock, but you place it on the desk, and once you've unlocked that artifact, you then don't gain any stars, and you can't buy any items to help you, and the game is made even harder on top of that. So I think we actually have to complete that mode to get the other half of the secret key, and once we do, we'll be able to go to this screen, which is the decapsulation screen, and get into sort of the game within a game within a game inside this program. And I honestly don't know how I'm going to do that because it's very, very hard. However, before we end off, I have actually been unlocking some more notes with the secret codes we've got. Now, I haven't got all of them. We had note 8 earlier in the video where this character talks about Louise and Sebastian meeting in a bar. I've now got note 2, 5 and 6 as well, so I'm going to sort of read those to you. Okay, so note 2. Yesterday, Maureen didn't feel very well, so I went to the pharmacy to get some medicine. This bar was right next to the pharmacy, so I decided to look inside to see if Sebastian was there. He sat there as always, in the same place, and drank the same beer. I decided to go up to him and say hi. He offered me a drink, which made me very surprised. This time he complained to me about his work. As it turns out, he works as a waiter in some prestigious restaurant. I would never have thought that this ordinary waiter could have so many responsibilities. With so many responsibilities, he's more of a butler than a waiter. I didn't sit with him for very long. Maureen was waiting for me at home. So there we've got another character, guys, called Maureen, as well as the character Sebastian, who is referenced before, so I feel like this is maybe Louise writing this note. Note 5. I'm done developing the cure. Now I just have to test and approve it in the capital, and Maureen will be healthy again. But before leaving, I went to the bar to see Sebastian. We really talk to each other like old friends now. I guess now I really can call him my friend. So it seems like Louise and Sebastian are getting closer. Maureen is maybe Louise's partner who's ill at the moment, and she's basically developing a cure to try and cure her partner, who seems to be terminally ill at the moment. Then we've got note 6. After a long journey to the capital, I finally approved and tested the cure. It works! It works! Maureen will finally get better. I'm heading home tomorrow. I miss her so much. So Maureen is a her. Okay. So the person who wrote this used Sebastian and then potentially Louise or Maureen in their experiments, and I think it seems like Louise and Sebastian were maybe like a couple. They became a couple, they got close and became a couple, so maybe Sebastian is meant to be Mr. TomatoS' character after being used in these experiments, and Louise is Miss LemonS. I don't know. But it might be that these are the characters who were experimented on and their souls then trapped in this sort of game world. So the story's definitely getting deeper, but we need more notes for clarification on some of this stuff. We also have some more experiment logs, guys. The first one, it says attempt number 1, the vessel successfully awakened after 1 minute 30 seconds. Their condition was unstable. They're not conscious. Percentage of conflicting code generation 80%. Vessel survived for 1 minute and 10 seconds. And you can see all these other tests that were done also failed. So this is a procedure for the tests and how they work. The last one though, attempt number 6, success, it says the vessel successfully awakened after 4 minutes 21 seconds. Vessel's condition is stable. Vessel is conscious. Percentage of conflicting code generation at 50%. Vessel survived and the attempt result is a success. So there we are. The first vessel to survive, the first soul or mind transferred from one of the human hosts into this sort of digital world, I guess, this digital prison. We also unlocked log number 4. This is on the 20th of July, we don't know the year again. The vessel has evolved and expanded to the expected size. The vessel is ready for encapsulation. Vessel condition stable. On the 22nd of the 7th, the vessel was encapsulated and their condition was stable. So this is obviously the vessel used for Mr. TomatoS and the one used for Miss Lemon. It seems like this was the process that the humans were put through to be captured in digital form inside this kind of reality that we're playing inside, or these multiple realities. Story is quite confusing. And we also looked at this one in the last episode, so I'm not going to read all that to you again. But basically, guys, what this means is that I'm going to have to play this game a little more and try and find the other half of that secret key. There might be some other stuff on top of that, but I think everything lies in unlocking this decapsulation module. Once we get inside this, we probably get the final ending for the game. so it's just going to be the challenge of getting through the suffering mode. But I wanted to get a video out for you today, so I couldn't put any more time into this as of now. I will try and get to it, and I will try and make either another episode of this playthrough or just a full story explain video trying to make sense of this plot, unlock all the secrets, and basically put everything together into one big video. If that video is made though, it will be probably a week or two away, as it will take a long time for me to make. So if this is the end of my playthrough series and I don't end up making another video on these games, then it's been a great pleasure to have you all along for the ride. It's been really fun, very, very frustrating at times. It's a very hard game. But yeah, we almost got there in the end. Just one more thing to crack, I think, which is this code, and I know how to do it. So I've just got to get grinding, get that last ending, and unlock the final pieces of this puzzle, and then we'll have a complete sort of overview of the story. But with that said, if you have enjoyed the video today, remember to leave a like, comments down below, and of course subscribe for more videos just like this one, and I will see you all on the next one.